like they're all intentional. Maybe don't let it go at that, but there are a lot of...
CP squared has 51 minus degrees of freedom, making...
On the way home, I got hungry, and I ate it.
We're Americans, and we only like competition, okay? I'm eating, and I'm reading a book, and this waitress comes up.
It's an insect harvest. Welcome everybody to another Bizzare Foods. How did I know I was going to be eating bugs in the future? Can't you feel them growing inside of you? Oh God, I forgot the rest of it. There was more to this when we did this live. I had more lyrics to it, but that was 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Crawl inside. All right, folks, I hope you're ready for what we have in store. We'll get there in just a second. God, it's so creepy, the visuals. Get out your forks, get out your knives. It's an insect harvest. The good old days of when I made music when I was a little youngster. Anyways, they totally redid this, which is pissing me off because I have to click on that now. Okay, all right. All right, so let's begin bringing in our peoples of the stuffs and things, and then we'll get into goddamn the meat and potatoes of what I have ready for us all for today's stream, which is bizarre foods, and hopefully Zimmerman or whatever the fuck his name is isn't gonna like copyright claim us because we're using bizarre foods. I probably next week or whenever is the next time we'll probably be calling it something different so that we're not going under the name of his fucking food show, even though it's like strange foods and things and stuff and weird and but anyways, let's blow on with of course our intros.
Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or hosts. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by this channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during this program.
It's just like Killer Cop 4, but she's got Hema instead of fry cook balls. I need you, Action Bastard! Action Bastard, I need you! Action Bastard, I need you! Why am I wasting time dancing?
You want to know why? Because the world is fucking flat, dog. And everything that you see up there, as far as like planets or stars, yeah, guess what, dude? It's fucking fake. It's just lights up there. The government put those lights up there so you dummies could just act like there's something up there.
Wait a second, are you a flat earther?
Call a crackhead. You're stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, you're stupid. All right, let's bring in our co-host and then bring in our guest and let's blow on from there.
Some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right.
Yes, I guess you're right.
Howdy.
How are you doing, Brainless?
I'm doing pretty good. Yeah.
Awesome, glad to hear.
I'm pretty well rested, so yeah.
Glad to hear. Good. It looks like you're playing the Red of the Deads.
Yes,
Awesome.
I've been playing Red of the Dead quite a bit.
Good.
Yeah.
I need to probably get back into that and stuff and things. So let's bring in the rest
yes,
of
you
our...
do.
Yes, and let's bring in our guests. If there's anybody who wants to join us, just let us know some way, shape, or form, and we'll send you a link. If we've not sent you a link, if you've got sent a link, please go ahead and join us. So let's bring in our other guest.
Mama!
Oh, mama.
And there we blow. How are you both doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Doing good. A little tired, but I'm okay. I'm here.
I am doing well. I had some fun conversations with some of my friends about fetish stuff at the bar today. So that was a lot of fun. So
well, that's cool.
Yeah, I was telling them what swinger places and or dungeons to go to find more fun and things to do, and they may need a videographer for doing some OnlyFans stuff. So
okay, that's cool.
Cross my fingers. Anyways, let's say hello to the side of my chest right quick, and we have the commander, the Deep State Annex.
Commander,
we have
a Commander
Canadian Ollie Man, and they're two wiped out.
Ollie.
Yep. We understand there. We have a demon.
Demon.
Ow. They're at a conference, so no worries. Hopefully everybody is here and can hang out in the background and just listen. And hopefully the mango shows up in a little while. I hope that they're taking a rest and then maybe joining us. If not, that's fine. I do have the shots and I do have some more scorpions to eat. So we'll talk about that in a little minute. That's not as pressing as us getting into the idiocracy that I have planned for you all. So are you all ready for the insanity?
Always.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that you are ready because this is the first thing
we're ready.
Get into today. Yeah, this is the first thing we're getting into
what you're
today.
excited about. 7-Eleven, y'all, based in Irving, just announced a new lineup of sparkling waters. One of them is a hot dog water flavor. They say it turns experience of eating one of their big bite hot dogs into a beverage with ketchup and mustard included. 7-Eleven is supposed to reveal more details about the drink on April 1st, Cleo. That is April Fool's Day. So maybe they're...
So what does that mean?
They're trolling,
Yes,
do
it
you
was,
think?
Yes, this was
Yeah.
an April Fool's joke. Today I
gonna
went on
say.
there and made sure this definitely was, and we did talk about this on Lizard's stream. And yes, it was a joke. So there is our first subject we're going over. The next one is, have you ever heard of UFO burgers?
No.
Well, now you have.
Oh wow. Okay.
They get sold near
kinda like-
Area 51.
I wish. This is in Japan.
Or
I
Roswell.
believe.
Oh, it's Japan.
I
Okay.
wish. Yeah. I wish, but that would be a fun thing. And it was definitely an April fish joke. So let's get further into speeding this up a little bit. And let's get into the shape of it. Because this
They
is
go
what
through a
you
lot of
really
time
want
with
to see.
with how things are prepped. You know what I mean? It just should be shown
Yeah,
a little
there's
bit
a
of
lot.
a
There's
few seconds of things being prepped and get into the meat and potatoes of the whole thing.
Yeah, and so here is them putting on all the stuff and things on the buns.
Ooh.
And
what are you putting on your buns?
So grilled onions. I see barbecue sauce, it looks like.
And then
more
a white
mayonnaise, I
sauce.
think?
I don't want to say it's mayonnaise. It probably is.
Funk.
Then let's get into this part. So then how do they make
so you
for
got
the
the
UFO?
hamburger with all that nice cheese. Yeah.
No, I totally thought it was a real thing for a while, and it could be a thing
Mhm.
because in Zeitgeist. The hot dog water. Okay, so now here is how they make them into UFO shapes. And now they... Ooh, there we blow. And now they're cute little...
So what do they do with the
UFO
hamburger? They chop it
burgers.
up or something? Because they just show the hamburger being taken off the grill. And then it's like in this cup.
What they did is they chopped it into... They chop it into little pieces.
That's what I was
and then
thinking.
they put it in that little... Yeah. And so that's
Because I'm like,
what
here
they
they
did with it.
they're nice to take them off with the cheese and everything. All of a sudden they're
Yeah.
they're these little chunks or whatever. Now they're on the hamburger. Okay.
They're just showing you multiple times.
Maybe
how
it's
they
different
did it.
things. Maybe it's different ways of making it.
It could be. Okay, so the next thing, even though I didn't
It's
put
just
it
a
in
novelty
here,
burger.
Pretty
it's
much, yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
a novelty burger for sure.
They look nice anyway.
Okay, so we're gonna get into fair foods.
Probably feel happy. Do you want to find out funnel cake? Elephant ears, also known as funnel cake.
Shh. Let me get to the whole making it normal speed. And then let's get into if you've not been to an American fair,
Calories,
here is
guys.
the main
Wait.
thing.
Pickles are only 15 calories?
Yeah.
And then a deep fried is how many?
338.
Oh my.
So
Turkey legs
a
is one of the
turkey
unhealthy
leg.
things. Well, we're here. You should get it.
Yeah, how many like milligrams?
So here is them eating a
Messy?
turkey leg.
What the heck? Why is this so hard to
Yeah.
eat?
It's because they make so many of them at a time that they're very tough. It's just like going to a Ren fair that you're going to eat one of those and they're going to be tough. So this is a dilly dog. Deep. This is a maybe it's not.
Is
Wait,
that
hold on.
hamburger, that hot dog with
think this is-
dill pickle in it?
Yeah. This
Pickle
is
and a
dirt
hot dog?
pickle. Yeah.
Well, what about the deep fried?
Oh, so what they do is they put a pickle inside of the hot
Corn dog
dog.
place over.
And
Wait,
oh, shit.
so they think, oh, that dog is hot, and then they put their pickle in it. Isn't that illegal?
That's what fairs are famous for, aren't they? All the deep fry stuff. I watched a video where they deep fried like cotton candy and things like that.
We're gonna get there. So this is
right.
the dilly dog that she's eating,
Good afternoon. Hi, Skits.
Yes.
Hi, Skitsy.
Hello, motherfucker.
Give me a second because I want to. Although my pause game is on fucking point right now. But anyways, so this is a corn dog-did hot dog that has a pickle inside of it, and she'll show us that in just a second. So let's just say hello to the Skitsmacrasher and our Jade Troy. So I think you.
Hey, Troy. Yeah, she's taking that dog good, isn't she?
She's bound. She go bow.
I must have been drunk that night.
Yeah, so here we blow, and like you could make so many memes out of this bullshit.
You could.
Without,
I mean, look at that little bit of
got the mustard
on the end.
Yeah, exactly. To believe that whole thing is, and I practiced pausing it exactly at this point so many times.
Yeah,
you did. You did good. You practiced really good.
Thank you. My practice
well
finally
done, boy.
came in. So,
yep. That's why you practice, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's how I practice. Getting it on her face perfectly. Never mind. That's something. Anyways, let's get into the Skitsmacrashers stuff and things.
What's that line?
Oh, here.
You showed that one twice. That's
that poor kitty every time.
I know. And that is definitely hot. That mustard is probably hot in her mouth. Anyways, that's what you were talking about, right, Skits? Let's keep blowing on. So here.
No, he's probably looking at a mirror.
No, yeah.
Gotta do my Paris Hilton now. That's hot.
That's hot.
That's hot.
And yes, Skitsmacrasher is hot.
Paris who?
Are you okay?
Okay,
so now they're going to show it.
Dude, they pour out the center of the pickle.
So what they did is they put. Oh, I was wrong. I'm sorry.
They take the bigger pickle and then core it out and put the hot dog inside of it.
There we blow. So it is breading, pickle, and then hot dog that is made this. I have not tried one of these. I've tried all of the other fair foods that are in this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And if you look at those quarter-pound hot dogs too, those humongous hot dogs too.
I'm pretty sure this would taste pretty good.
Yeah,
it looks like it would taste good.
Yeah,
one of these American.
I don't know about the breading, but like a hot dog and a pickle. Yeah,
I will die by calories.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the same problem.
Later.
Okay, so this is iced tea kettle corn.
This is my type of Sunday. Thank you. Enjoy your day.
Thank you. Love you guys. Have a good time.
You too, babe. I'm going to keep this fork in my back pocket just in case that happens again. I don't think it would.
Okay, well, there we go.
That takes away the whole purpose of
slightly sweetened and salted. Do you guys put a lot of butter on that popcorn? So that's kind of healthy.
Kinda.
We're gonna do a small bag of
it's kettle corn, which is like a sweet and salty popcorn.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds nice. I like sweet.
And the bloomin' onion is a thingy-mabobber that they serve at Outback restaurant, but this is the fair version.
Perfect.
Right.
Nice and saucy. The best part about this is the process of eating it.
Mommy.
If you like onion rings, this is totally
Hey, Mommy.
Thank you, Mommy.
Hey.
Oh, no, he's still going.
Yeah, that looks delicious. I would die.
Here's a pickled pizza.
Damn, get one each, please. Thank you very much.
Like the weirdest thing we've got here.
There it is.
Like weirdest thing is churros and cotton candy. That's what we've got at fairs here, and otherwise it's
right.
Just French fries and
See, that's not even the weirdest thing we have anymore. That's not even on this fucking list because of how
I know,
weird
but
that is now for us.
I know we have
But
weird
churros,
things,
but
yeah.
churros are fucking good.
Oh, I
They
love
are,
churros.
aren't they?
Like, especially
They're
if
just
they're,
long donuts, aren't they?
especially the ones that I had in Mexico. The fucking Mexican churros were
Yep, they're like
amazing.
cinnamon sugar kind of thing.
Like dough rolls or something like that.
Yeah.
And
They're like
even in
tubes,
San Diego,
dough tubes, yeah.
even in San Diego, they're fucking amazing. They're not as
they're really good.
as they are here in Colorado, but
Mm.
in San Diego,
Boy,
and
you
in
got the
Mexico,
best.
they're fucking amazing. Oh my Jesus Christ! I would come inside of one that was made in Mexico. Anyways, we'll talk about that later. So here is a pickle pizza.
Pickle ranch pizza. All right,
Pickle
which one are you
ranch
gonna try
pizza.
first?
The original. OG it is. Tastes like pickle. I don't really taste the ranch. It ain't bad. Just really salty.
It's not good for you guys.
They're obviously dill if that's the case. Obviously, they're not sweet pickles. I couldn't see sweet pickles
Yeah,
on
no,
that.
definitely. So here we go is chicken on a stick. So here we
Eat
go.
it. Fried chicken on a stick.
Fried chicken on a
How do you
stick.
get it loaded?
Oh
yeah.
What did they think about there, buddy?
Oh, nice skits. Yeah, what did your little buddy think?
I'm sure he fucking fell in love because Jesus, who doesn't fall
No,
in love?
this to me this is a variation on those like
on a stick.
But you know what I'm talking about? It's
figured he
like
did.
Korean
I figured
food, or
he
there's Asian food where they put it on a stick. And it's like teriyaki chicken or something.
Yeah,
it's kind of like a variation on that, I think.
Yeah, and then they're putting all this extra
Right.
stuff on the fried
Oh,
chicken.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
All of it comes on and you still eat it on a stick?
Otherwise,
Hey,
you needed to take him to a doctor.
Who else doesn't love eating it off of a stick? Anyways, that's
my
different.
heart.
It's a steak.
Oh, well, there it is.
That's
Holy
steak.
mother
Yeah,
flowers.
kebab.
So it's this is a buffalo
Shish kebab.
buffalo,
That's a buffalo corn
dogs.
dog. Yep. Wow.
Oh, corn soup, and no, that's not as much fun. But let's go with this version.
Let's see if there's something other than corn. I did spot one more healthy place that we can go.
The shish.
That's way
kebab.
better than a freaking baked potato.
Yeah, it looks like this is actually a healthy option. Shish kebab.
Meat on a stick. No added flavoring.
Looks good.
Yeah,
I
shish
love-
kebab. Yeah.
That's not 100% true, homie. There is a lot
No.
of flavoring they put on that. It is.
Yeah.
It
The
is
flavoring
very,
has
very
sugar and different stuff. Yeah.
It looks like it's caramelized or something
Well,
like that. to
no,
add a lot of
like
flavor.
there may not be much sugar in it, but usually if it doesn't have a lot of sugar in it, it has that other poison, salt.
That,
Yeah, and they do
definitely-
grill it, so that's why it gets all
definitely
golden
it's-
and stuff.
Definitely it's flavored. So that is a
Yes.
farce.
Well, we have these
Filling up
we have
by
these
thinking
shops
about
in
it.
every corner in the UK, kebab shops. So
Mm-hmm. Now here's the
Yeah,
funnel
same in the-
cakes.
Same in the Americans. So these are
Everyone
called
keeps talking
Barbie
about-
funnel cakes.
Oh wow!
What makes it Barbie? Pink icing.
Oh,
There we go.
okay.
Sprinkles. It's like a birthday. It looks really good. We have a funnel.
It's
That
diabetes.
is definitely not healthy. Just
No,
saying.
that's
Yeah, well,
diabetes.
no, that is healthy.
I just love mac and cheese. I love the barbecue. I love that this is deep fried. It gives like a
Deep
cool, like
fried.
delicious crunch. The best new fair food of
Deep fried mac and cheese.
Mac and
burrito.
cheese.
2024.
can I just say I'd eat
That
Margot
actually
Robbie.
sounds pretty good to me, actually.
Yeah. I would definitely eat it. Go ahead, dog.
I was going to say I'd eat Margot Robbie.
I'm sure you
Okay.
would.
Yeah. So here
That's how
is
he
the
wants
Pop-
his Barbie funnel cake. Hmm.
Yeah, this is a Pop Rocks pickle.
Oh,
Roll up,
Pop
dipped in
Rocks?
chocolate,
What
razzle
the
dazzled with a little
heck?
pop rock.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's
Oh, is that
Holy
the stuff that if you
moly.
put it in your mouth,
let's-
it starts popping?
Yes.
That'd be cool.
let's listen to this
Needed
again.
Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pop rock pickle. It's a pickle wrapped in fruit roll up, dipped in chocolate, razzle dazzled with a little pop rock.
Oh my.
And did
Okay,
you
now that
hear
turns
what
me
he
off. I'm
just
sorry. I never
motherfucking
liked
Yeah,
fruit
no.
roll-ups.
Like,
Oh, that's
Jesus
gross.
Christ, Beavis and Butthead. All right. So that is the most bizarre, unhealthy.
Yes, that is
foods,
disgusting. I agree.
Even though it says versus the healthiest, and they don't really show any of the healthy ones. Anyway.
Now I'm sure you guys have heard the theory about Pop Rocks, because I remember growing up with Pop Rocks.
Yeah.
And even when I was a kid, it was if you drank soda and ate Pop Rocks, you could explode your stomach.
You would bust blow. Yeah.
Yeah, I know South Park did an episode on it too. It was that was not a thing.
What didn't they do
right. What haven't they done? Yeah.
Yes, that is disgusting. I will agree with you on certain cases. And yes, there is no God. And remember,
yes, but there is a dog, and he's with us right now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but remember the reason why.
Remember,
like we remember what
praise
we said.
me.
Remember what we said on Sunday. The reason why Jesus has not come back is because of these food products. Jesus would have come back, but you fucking humans made.
Can I mention something about Sunday? And I looked it up.
Yeah,
it's the third year in a row where President Biden has proclaimed March 31st as Transgender Day of Visibility.
But it's not always been.
No, for the past 15 years. It's always been March 31st. Only twice has Easter fallen on that day.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, exactly.
So apparently, this past Sunday, people had freaking hissy fits because how dare he proclaim it that day on Easter?
Yeah, and you know what's going to happen for next year? It's going to be on 420. So they're going to claim. Yeah, they're going to claim supposedly. I don't know. I mean, maybe that is a. But
isn't Trump proclaiming he's Jesus?
They're going to claim that.
Well, Easter is yes.
Yeah. And,
but the woman who started Transgender Day, or the person who started it, wanted it to fall halfway between June and November. Because I think June is Pride Month and November is Transgender Day of Silence or something like that. There's like another holiday for transgender or something like that. And they still want it kind of halfway in between.
And you're talking about a transgender bunny that is laying eggs for
chocolate eggs too.
Anyways, and so what are you talking about, you weirdos? Did you not realize there was going to be a transgender holiday anyways? Because
I just find it funny how they're like, how dare they like you should not have had this holiday on this day. It's like, I'm sorry, then you need to move Easter because Easter fell on this day. Coincidence. Deal with it.
Didn't Jesus lay a chocolate egg before he died?
That was the rumor. Yeah.
No, wait. No. What happened was when he resurrected and he came out of the cave.
When he
laid a chocolate egg. He laid a chocolate egg that the 13 women or whatever that were following him.
Yeah. Well, there is a certain explanation for it, but it's not that tasty, and we're talking about food here. So, anyways.
But I just want to pass it up because I found it interesting that people are having conniptions over that.
No, thank you, Mama, for bringing that up because it's fucking ridiculous how stupid it is that it's been a thing for a gazillion years.
For 15 years, it's not something that just happened.
Yeah, he did not choose. Nobody chose it to be that day for that reason.
What's interesting is it started in Obama's presidency, went through Trump's, and then went to Biden. Biden is the only one since 2021 that's ever proclaimed it every year as that particular day.
And do you want to know what? Easter's pretty fucking gay. I mean, there's a lot of fucking colors and rainbows.
Come on, everybody knows
there's a lot of mixed messages in Easter egg, right?
Sure. And I'm being silly, but anyways, everybody say hello to Mari. Mari just woke up and they're trying to wake up.
Hey,
I'm sorry that you're waking up to
Mari.
This.
Good morning, Mari.
We have a Beck, and they say that what a shit day. I'm
Hey,
sorry
Beck.
to hear that.
Aw,
Let us know
sorry having a
why
bad day,
it's being
hon.
a shit day, and hopefully we are changing that for you. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna get into you're at my work 2 weeks now. I have been mean. Why? Well, it's okay to do things that you can make mistakes. Everybody, you're okay to make mistakes. Your brother's growing up and So everybody put hugs in the side of my chest for Beck.
Big hugs.
Hugs back, hugs, virtual hugs.
Yes.
I'm sure you'll be all right, Beck. You've got good resilience. I've
Yes,
seen that.
and I know that you're gonna laugh your arse off after watching this. So this is fast food fails, the most notorious menu mishaps in history. So this is what happens when you order things without telling them exactly what you actually meant, or you misrepresent what you're ordering. You're very welcome, Beck, and thank you for being here.
We love you, Beck.
Yes, we love you.
Absolutely.
As well. So here we blow.
Uncle Beck.
Ever wondered how some fast food items just didn't make the cut? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome to our journey into the fascinating world of fast food fails. These are the stories of unique menu items that, for one reason or another, were not exactly hailed as the next big thing.
Oh, I guess it's not people that ordered.
Why do I get an AI
it's
feel
just
from this?
them.
Because the voice has that AI.
No, you know who it is? It's Eric Dubay that fucking put his voice through a processor to make this fucking video again.
Maybe Eric Dubay is AI.
Yeah, well, we already know that he motherfucking is for sure.
He's something for sure.
Eric Dubay, prove me wrong. You're not an AI generated fucking robot.
In fast food. From the bizarre to the downright controversial, these culinary experiments were often met with raised eyebrows, puzzled looks, and sometimes even outright disgust. Whether it's a poorly received flavor combo, a marketing.
Okay, so let's just blow into.
Wow, there's an image right there.
Yeah, I know. That's why
The box, only to find that sometimes the box is there for a reason. So buckle up and prepare your taste buds for a wild ride. Join us as we take a trip down memory lane, revisiting some of the most notorious fast food fails in history. Let's rewind to the 1980s, a time of big hair, bold fashion, and yes, even bigger fast food failures. This was a decade when fast food giants were not afraid to push boundaries and take risks, but not all of them paid off. Take, for example, McDonald's McDLT. Launched with a bang in 1984, this sandwich was served in a dual compartment style.
I remember this.
I forgot about
They had all
container.
The cool stuff on one side and all the hot stuff on another.
Oh,
so they
my
wouldn't
Jesus,
get.
I forgot about this.
What is the BLT? But the real issue was its taste. The puff fruit salad. The idea was to provide variety and value, but the execution was lacking. The food was often cold and stale, and the cleanup was a nightmare. By the early 90s, Wendy's had phased out the super bar, realizing that.
Okay,
I think it meant deluxe lettuce and tomato.
Yeah,
but like I say, the container on one side they had they had the hot hamburger on one side of the bun, and it was totally isolated from the other side of the bun. It had all the lettuce and the tomato on it. Their thought was when they're mixed put together, it would warm up the lettuce or whatever. Yeah.
What I was
you were able to
thinking
put it together yourself.
That's what we call segregation. You know,
that's right. That's stay segregated. That's right.
So,
yeah, it didn't last very long at all, for sure.
Yeah, Sumami says she's eating sausage and cheese stuffed hash brown square. So hey,
wow, interesting. That actually sounds good. Wow.
Yeah.
Wish I
that
could
it was
eat
straying
that,
too
but,
far from its core business. And who could forget Burger King's Satis Fries? Introduced in the late 80s, these were a lower fat, lower calorie alternative to regular fries. But the public wasn't buying it. Literally. The taste just didn't measure up to the original. And the health benefits weren't enough.
Yeah, because they weren't using the right type of
the oil.
fry oil.
Yes.
Yeah. And so they didn't have taste in the oil because they was using something different. So let's go on with this.
Picture this. It's the era of the Spice Girls and Friends. But it's also a time when fast food chains were experimenting with some, let's say, interesting menu items. From the infamous McLean Deluxe, a low-fat hamburger introduced by McDonald's that promised all the taste with less guilt, to Burger King's Halloween Whopper that resulted in, well, unexpected side effects. That
oh God, the Halloween Whopper. Wasn't it the one with all the black
shitting,
bun?
Yeah, well, and black other things, and people were shitting black
because the dye
excrement. Yeah, because of
these things never reach here. So I'm just glad that you Americans.
We got to go through this bullshit. Yeah,
I never heard of the McDonald's one, but that could have been a
social
regional
media
thing as well. They didn't get in all the McDonald's, just certain regions of the country.
Yeah. No, it didn't go to every.
A secret mustard
Same
and
with the
mayonnaise
Halloween
sauce.
one, but I did hear
the
about
public
that
didn't
one.
bite, and the Arch Deluxe has since become a textbook case of a marketing flop. Then there was the Crystal Pepsi disaster. PepsiCo thought it would be a good idea to create a clear cola.
Did anybody
never
else
drank
try
it,
Crystal Pepsi?
never wanted to.
Oh.
No, I never wanted to try it.
It tasted
always
like
Coca-Cola
sugar.
No, I prefer
That's all it
Pepsi.
tasted like.
A little bit
just
sweeter.
tasted like sugar.
Nah.
Okay. Let's
Crystal
go.
Pepsi was clear, basically clear Pepsi, is what it was.
Well, it was just straight sugar syrup. That's all it was.
Yeah.
To be left out, had its own share of the 90s fast food blunders with the Super Bar.
Yeah.
This buffet-style offering featured pasta, salad, and even Mexican food. Yes, you heard right. Mexican food at Wendy's. The Super Bar was eventually discontinued due to maintenance costs and lack of popularity. And lastly, there's the Taco Bell's seafood salad, a short-lived attempt to compete with McDonald's Filet-O-Fish. Spoiler alert, it didn't work. The salad was quickly discontinued.
Yeah, how the hell are you gonna have a seafood salad at a motherfucking?
I would not want to eat seafood from Taco Bell. I'm sorry,
No,
that would just be
it's just
no.
It's an extra thing to give you diarrhea.
No. If you want to evacuate your bowels, you eat this or you eat sushi from a fucking 7-Eleven. I mean, if you literally want instant
or one of those
diarrhea,
sandwiches in the 7-Eleven cooler, one of those things.
Or the egg salad sandwiches.
Egg salad.
7-Eleven. You're definitely going to be shitting yourself in the next 20 minutes after you eat that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, you don't eat those. Do I have to eat like the turkey, roast beef, and burgers and stuff from convenience stores when I'm on tour? Yes. And those aren't as bad, but don't eat the egg salad. Don't eat the egg salad sandwich.
Yeah.
Don't eat the sushi and a couple other things that you should not eat at a convenience store.
Yeah. Yes, skits, Futurama.
Exactly. And that's how you spread. That's how you spread the next version of the next fucking epidemic.
That's how Fry got smart. He ate one of those egg salad sandwiches.
Yeah, but that was only to control his brain so they could take over, so they could control
That's
things.
true.
And that's why you don't eat the fucking egg salad sandwich.
Yes.
Continued amidst concerns about fast food seafood. So, as you can see, the 90s were a wild ride.
Fast food seafood, that is the thing that should not even come into anybody's fucking mouth.
No.
There should not be a thing. There should not be a thing called a Long John Silver's. That should not be a restaurant.
In the world of fast food. For every successful item that's still on the menu today,
it's just not that great. I mean, yes, I ate it a bunch when I was a teenager because my father loved it, but Jesus Christ, there's a lot of stuff that we're not going to go into about that restaurant right
there were just as many, if not more, missteps along the way. And just like that, the 90s left us with a few more fast food items to forget. The new millennium brought with it a wave of innovation and some truly unforgettable fast food fails. As the calendar turned to the year 2000, the fast food industry was removed from the menu. And who could forget the KFC Double Down? This sandwich, which replaced the traditional bun with 2 pieces of fried chicken, was met with a mix of fascination and horror.
Right.
The public was intrigued, sure, but ultimately the Double Down was more of a novelty than a menu mainstay. Even Subway, the supposed healthier fast food option, wasn't immune to missteps.
For the sandwich part, for the bun part, right?
Yeah.
That just seems awfully weird to me to try that.
Yeah, definitely. For sure. Especially like before there was like actual fast food, sumami.
Yeah.
Street foods have been traditionally seafood a lot of times. Cheap, fast, and a way to get rid of it quickly because you want to get rid of it as fast as possible. You don't want it to sit there for 6 days unless you're salting it or other thing. So historically, it has been a thing that they have used for that. But now that we've gotten into the modern age, take your chances. It's a roll of the dice. Do you want to shoot yourself at a meeting or do you want to not? I mean, I'm sorry. Now you have to listen to this. Well, hopefully this makes it so you don't want to eat as much because of listening to this bullshit. Hey, Jasper.
Hey, Jasper.
So let's get into the next.
At this point, I'm kind of lucky that I can't really eat solid food right now. Watching all this
the world of fast food.
Yeah, and I've only eaten chips and queso today, and so I eventually have to eat. So thanks very much, myself, for doing this to myself.
Thanks, Slim, for making Slim watch this stuff.
Exactly. And I don't think any of us are going to be eating in the near future after this.
Food. Progress isn't always a straight line. In recent years, fast food chains have continued to push the envelope with some less than appetizing results.
And then
the landscape of our beloved fast food industry is littered with the remains of menu items that, let's just say, didn't quite hit the spot. Take, for instance, the infamous McLobster. McDonald's attempt to bring the luxury of
McLobster, son of a
Okay,
bitch.
something else I never
Damn
heard
you.
of. So it's probably
God
regional.
damn you.
Yeah.
if lobster and fast food were ever meant to be in the same sentence. Then there was the Whopperito. Burger King's bid to fuse the classic
Whopperito.
Whopper with a burrito. It seemed like an
Oh my god, the Whopperito.
innovative idea, but the public was less than thrilled. The Whopperito was quickly discontinued, leaving behind a legacy of culinary confusion. And who can forget the Doritos Locos Tacos?
Yes. Yeah, Mari, I
Doritos
think
Locos
that's
Tacos.
smart to do. Yeah.
Jeebus Christ. All right, so what we're gonna do is, I feel like we're a little bit ahead of schedule, so I'm gonna go ahead and find one of these other things first, and then we'll delve into the rest of the subjects. So this is what I wanted to go over the other day.
Ants are not,
which is now they're saying that we may be using ants instead of different seasonings because of this.
not just tiny creatures that invade your picnic. They can also be a source of food. And each ant species tastes unique. Researchers
Yes.
analyze the flavors of various.
So certain ants will eat certain types of food. So like the red ant or this other ant will eat citrusy type of plants. And so they'll have a more citrusy taste. And then other
makes
ones
sense.
will eat more wood and they'll have a more woody taste. So we may be using these as seasoning in the near future.
various
Mom
ants
likes eating wood.
understand the chemistry behind their different smells and tastes.
Fire ants have a
For
stingy
example, black
sensation on the tongue.
Not all of them do that. Some of them have an acidic taste and some have a more vinegary aroma, just like they're saying. So they're not all bitter, although I've eaten a lot of bitter ants. Don't even ask me why I know what ants taste
behind
like.
their different smells and tastes.
How do you
For
know
example,
what
black
ants
ants
taste
have an
like?
acidic and vinegary aroma due to the high content of formic
Because I
acid in their
goddamn
venom
eaten
glands.
ants.
Chefs can use them in place of lemon juice or vinegar to add.
What
a
hasn't
sour
Slim
taste to a
eaten or
dish.
done? Come on,
Chicotana
think
ants
about
smell
it.
nutty because of aldehydes,
Just
and nuts,
saying.
pyrazines,
He
which are
hasn't
the
eaten
same
Glover,
mouthwatering
Mom?
compounds produced when meats and bread are cooked. The researchers say that understanding the various flavors of edible ants can
Or
open
So
up
if
new
you
culinary
put them
possibilities.
in dishes and mix
But
them
you know
into
what?
things,
We eat
you could-
cinnamon, which is a bark of a tree.
We
So
eat.
Yeah.
I
Wash your
mean-
sister sauce. Do you know what wash your
Yes.
sister sauce is made out of? It's made out of insane things all mixed together.
Yes.
Like, if we
Can-
did that,
And Slim, I know you love cursing properly in England and English and things like that. You don't can't and all this stuff.
yeah.
It's pronounced Worcester, not Worcestershire. Worcester
No,
sauce.
Okay.
wash your sister
watch
sauce.
your sister. Wash
your-
your sister.
Wash your sister sauce.
It's wash your sister sauce.
Yeah, it's
And-
pronounced
and-
Worcester sauce. Trust me.
Oh yeah, we know, but we say what?
We say Worcestershire.
Just,
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
this
Worcester.
this game
Yeah.
as a city name, Annesburg.
What about
How-
my anus? Just saying.
How
Where I live
how-
in Norfolk,
like,
there's a lot of mispronounced places. There's a place called it's spelt HAPPISBURGH. What would you say that was?
That's not something I can do out of my head.
H-A-P-
yeah.
Happisburg.
and say it.
It reads, but it's
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
pronounced
yeah.
Haysborough. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so you're
Yeah.
telling me that the drippings after washing my sister is not what I
Yes.
should bottle and drink?
No.
God
no.
damn it! I've been doing it wrong all of these
People
years.
can
I've
get
been-
bad things from
been-
that. You don't want that to
been-
happen.
I've been washing my sister in sauce and then taking the drippings off of her and putting it in a bottle and eating it, and that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. God damn it! I've been.
Well,
doing
yeah,
it
I don't
wrong
think there's
all
any
these-
particular way to pronounce it. I'm just saying how we
No,
pronounce
I know,
it.
I know.
Worcester.
Yeah. Yes. Bullshit. Yes. Yes. All right. So here we
Worcester.
go.
Because
Worcester.
these tiny
Take the
creatures
shire off
can
and
taste
it's Worcester,
delicious,
yeah.
while being nutritious and good for the environment. The research is being presented at ACS Spring 2024, a meeting of the American Chemical Society.
This is gutter oil being
Interesting.
We're not going to go.
No,
we're
not
go
gutter
over
oil.
We're not going
What-
over.
When it comes to the ants thing, I could kind of see it if you grind it up, you don't know it's ants. You wouldn't know any different, right?
Yeah. And well,
So-
yeah, exactly similarly. Yeah. Yeah.
Would they make a great seasoning though? I suppose they could, wouldn't they?
I think
should.
depending on like I say, depending on what they eat, I think they would make good seasonings.
It should. It should.
Plus, it would give you added protein as well because ants are good at protein as well, right?
Yes, exactly.
It wouldn't be
exactly
just
similar.
straight up salt and whatever. It'd be you'd actually be getting some benefit from it
Yes.
instead of and just not just flavor.
Okay. Let's see. Where do I want to go with this? Let's go ahead and just get into the next subject, which is let's get into
Yung
this
hindi
part.
naman sobrang lalaki. Pang barbecue lang talaga yung gayat.
Okay. So this is pig vagina, grilled pig vagina.
Okay. They're making a sauce for it. Looks like a marinade, maybe.
I have the
That's my guess.
scorpion still for $50, Mari. I don't have anything new. So they literally like cut off like the clitoris and the meat around.
Okay, it's a
it,
little
and
sauce
they
they're
put
putting
it
on there.
onto-
Okay.
Yeah, and they put a little sauce, and then they're barbecuing it, and that is how you grill pig vaginas.
Tastes like cat. Boom boom.
It tastes like pussy for sure.
Yeah.
I had pig vagina tacos.
Hey, Jasper.
Before. So now let's get into 5 most bizarre alcoholic drinks made with dead animals. If we went over this, somebody let us know, but I don't think we have yet.
I think we went through something similar, maybe.
I don't know if it was this.
Okay, Mont Alban.
And this is what
Oh,
they
with the
use
worm.
with-
Okay.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
worm. So what they do is mezcals use the worms.
Yeah, mezcal. Yeah.
And it's actually not a worm, it is a larvae of a tree something.
Okay.
A tree moth.
Tree moth. Okay.
Mezcal with the scorpion as well.
There you go.
Instead of the worm. So scorpion mezcal. So the
Mezcal, yeah.
has the scorpion in it.
Añejo.
Baby
Mhm.
mice wine. It's
Yeah, I've
traditional
heard of
and
this one.
Chinese.
Mhm.
It's a health tonic. So they
This
put
apparently
a
tastes
bunch
like
of-
raw gasoline.
Yeah. It
Wow.
Oh
supposedly
no,
does.
I'm not eating that.
No, little newborn
and
baby.
so-
Wow.
And then this one is snake wine,
Snake. I've
which
heard the
we've
snake
all
one.
heard of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they usually use a cobra, which is a poisonous snake, and their venom goes through it and dilutes in the fermentation process, so you barely get a partial part of the venom.
Yeah, and
so
these
you do
are
feel
usually in
something-
Asia, right?
Doesn't
Where
Trump
these are
sell that?
popular.
Trump sells that. Only snake wine? Oh no, that's snake
He-
oil.
That's
Yeah,
snake
no,
oil.
same
Totally
difference.
different. Mhm.
And it is to increase sexual performance as well.
How do you cure farsightedness?
I don't know, and I wasn't even
With
good
glasses?
that good at
Wow.
seeing that. So there's the snake.
So does it make you
wines.
nearsighted? Is that what it is?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I could try. Oh, here we go.
So here's scorpion
There's a
vodka,
scorpion
which
vodka.
is infused
Ooh.
with the scorpion.
Interesting.
In a rice wine or grain alcohol, obviously it's only going to be, if it's a vodka, it's only a grain alcohol. Rice wine
Right.
would not be considered a vodka.
No.
So this
No.
would only be a grain alcohol.
It almost looks like the way that bottle is looks like one of those bottles you get the medication from, where when they
No,
take
it looks like
put
you
the syringe
can-
in there.
Yeah, no, it totally looks like
Yeah.
a hypodermic
Well, it
bottle.
is, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really
and these
does.
almost look the same as well, but because they're larger, that doesn't.
Vaccine jar.
Oh,
Here's
squirrel beer. That's
squirrel
right.
beer.
Where they
Oh,
put
yeah.
the bottle of
And they didn't
Yeah,
make it with squirrel, but then what they do is
they use the squirrel as the bottle as the holder.
Yeah,
so to
they
speak.
shove it down.
Yeah.
His throat somehow, way, shape, or form.
So it's not literally
Don't know
made
how
out
to
of
feel about
squirrels, but
No.
Don't
I
know
believe
how
they
to feel
use
about
it.
this.
no, I
I
don't
would
either.
say
That one.
use it.
mm.
But
I would say that this is a middle finger to America.
yes.
Because
And
grey
look
squirrels
at
aren't
how-
indigenous here. They sneaked in from
No.
your fucking boat and destroyed our red squirrel
Oh, we have
population.
stuff that came in from other countries that are invasive as well. So,
Well, yeah, we
it
all
happens
have.
everywhere.
Here's more of the squirrels.
Yeah. Leave it to the Scots
Jesus.
to invent something like that.
Jesus Christ. Okay, all right.
That's a bottle
So
you would
now-
keep, isn't it?
Totally.
I don't know if I'd want to even buy that.
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, you would just top it up with other whiskey, wouldn't you? Oh, well, why would you throw that away?
I would top it up with all of the whiskey.
No, Doc. First question you should ask is, why would you buy it?
Right?
If you found that on the side of the road, you think, fucking hell, no wonder that whiskey died. That squirrel died. How could he swallow the whole bottle?
Yeah, that is true.
Actually, on the side of the road here now, it's
Oh,
called roadkill, and if it's fresh enough, you can actually legally take it and use it.
Yes.
It matters on what
Now.
state you're in and how you procure it. But yes, there is definitely.
It's not. It used to be
there we go.
illegal, but now it's in places it's legal.
Yeah.
pick up
Okay,
roadkill.
here we go. So this is the rarest cheese in the world.
Oh, okay.
Expensive cheese in the world. Produced by only one farm in the world, poulet will cost you about $600 for a
And
single
you
pound.
want to know why?
Making it requires more time and
Wow.
effort than most other cheeses. You need over 6.5 gallons of donkey's milk just to make 1
It's
kilogram
donkey
of
milk.
cheese.
Oh, it's
from
donkey milk.
Times more
It's
than-
made from donkey's milk.
No, it's
I was
not
gonna
donkey
make a
milk.
joke and say it's from my my boob.
It's
cheese.
donkey
That was-
semen. It's donkey semen. No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding, I'm just kidding.
semen. Oh,
No,
no.
it's donkey milk. It's donkey.
It's donkey milk. Yeah.
Wouldn't that make
But it's-
that Wayne Newton song different again, though? Donkey milk.
Yeah,
Donkey
and-
milk. Have you talking about that last night?
Donkey milk, darling,
yeah.
donkey milk.
Yeah. And so
Donkey
it's made
Yeah.
from the pulled donkey, which makes the cheese. So it's a specific type of.
Sumami says it's almost as gross as that worm cheese that gets processed by the worms eating it and shitting it back out.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
almost
like that coffee that gets eaten by an animal and then
Yeah,
spit
the
out.
coffee bean that gets eaten by a certain and then shit out. Yeah,
The cat, the fennec cat or something like that. And
something
then-
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna get into as fast as possible, rich people foods.
Of
So 20
course.
foods only the rich can eat.
We
So
know
let's get
caviar is
into
gonna be right
this.
in there. I saw caviar in there, so
Beckons only the elite. These
So here we
foods,
go.
often shrouded in a veil of rarity and artisanal craftsmanship,
Hey,
represent more than just
captive.
taste. They epitomize luxury, exclusivity, and in many cases,
Yeah.
a storied history. As we venture through this video, prepare to embark on a gastronomic journey reserved for the few, but coveted by many.
it's that.
Number 1, beluga caviar.
There we go,
Originating from the
beluga
ancient and
caviar.
pristine waters of the Caspian.
Beluga caviar.
Yeah, I've tasted this, but it just tastes like runny fish. It wasn't very nice. It's not my cup of tea, but I know it's expensive.
right.
But my God,
I think beluga
tastes like
It's not just about
whales
rich.
are also an endangered species now.
well,
I'm
it's
not-
just fish roe.
Yes, fish roe with
even
fish
just
eggs
regular
is what it
caviar
is. Yeah.
There's actually giant lakes full of these beluga fish,
Yeah.
or whatever you call them. The
Yeah.
beluga sharks.
Whale. Yeah.
No, I think it's a beluga shark. It's a whale.
It's a beluga whale. Is what it comes
Oh,
from.
right. But
That was a fish.
they're dying off because they're harvesting the eggs and they're not allowing them to reproduce at all.
That's what I'm saying. Is
Yeah.
they're getting very rare. So
Yeah.
obviously it's getting more
Yeah.
expensive to get
That's how I
beluga.
was agree. I was just
and they just think, oh, it's getting more expensive, more rare. Yay!
Yeah, beluga sturgeon. That's right. I knew it wasn't a whale.
A beluga
it's
sturgeon, yeah.
It's the fish.
okay.
It's the fish. Because
Okay.
fish are
Okay,
the
so
only
it's-
ones that
so
do
it's
the
not-
whole,
Oh yeah, of course.
eggs.
A whale wouldn't have
Eggs because it's
Yeah.
a
True. Yeah, because they
So
give
here-
live birth. That's right.
So anyways, so
Well,
the next thing
eggs,
is
Don't
the
get me
white.
wrong. It's not nasty. But it's just it's just tastes like, and sloppy fish. It's not that it's not a great product, but obviously people eat it because of its rarity and its
Mhm.
price. and obviously the price
It's
goes
a
up.
delicacy, right? Yeah.
So they say, and some of these they go for like £15,000 an ounce. Some of them, and where you get them.
If you want to taste a salty fish, just eat out shanty. Anyways, let's keep blowing on. So here is the
why.
I was going to say, go to your local sporting goods store, buy a bottle of salmon eggs, and there you go. You know.
See, well, we can always say the same about the cheese as well.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Yeah,
That's the rarest cheese in the world, but I suppose it's not rare. It's probably in abundance in there, mate. Fucking hell.
Right.
If you want to taste head cheese or cheese like that, I mean, just eat out of her asshole. Anyways, let's keep going on.
White truffle. Often referred to as the diamond of the kitchen, the white truffle is one of nature's most opulent gifts to the culinary realm. Found predominantly in the Italian region of Alba and the Piedmont countryside, these truffles grow in harmony with oak, hazel, and other trees, hidden beneath the soil, making their hunt a...
And so they have dogs and they have hogs or pigs that actually
pigs,
help
the truffle
people.
sniffing pigs,
matter of skill and a touch of luck. What makes the white truffle an object of such obsession among chefs and gourmands world?
Oh, rich people are fucking douche nozzles. That's really what
Isn't
it is.
truffle
It
a
doesn't
fungus though? It's like a mushroom. It's a fungusy kind of.
Yeah, no, it's a fungus mushroom. And the thing is literally the only reason it's a motherfucking delicacy is because of fucking rich fucks. Literally,
It's a fungus that grows beneath the soil.
Yeah, and that's why they have to do
I mean,
that.
how many peasants were eating truffles for a long time before the rich people decided, hey, that looks neat to have, and then they took it over, right?
How many truffles grew on Shani's vag before they?
Okay, let's not go there. We don't want to get dog sick.
They were mushrooms, not truffles.
Those
truffles grow beneath the soil.
Oh, it was black mold that was growing on her vagina. That was.
Please stop. Please stop. I've suffered
I was going
enough.
to say you're going to make dogs sick. Let's
I've
not.
suffered enough.
Okay.
Let's not
There's literally, there's literally one straw left, and then I'm gonna get on.
And it's almost broken.
I'm gonna go on booking.com. I'm gonna book a return journey on the ferry.
Yeah, you can buy truffle oil. It's true. Yeah.
I'm gonna go on Amazon. I'm gonna buy myself a douchebag Dutchman tracking device. I'm gonna hunt him down and beat him with his clogs. And I'll have an alibi. Because all I have to, when the police come and find me with a blooded clog, and I'll flat him out with that clog, I tell you. Then I'll just show them this is what he sent me, and they'll help me flat you out more, hide the body, and make sure I get back to the UK safely. That's how bad that link is.
They'll probably give you money for therapy. Anyways,
I'm gonna flatten out. I'm gonna flat him out with his clog.
Yes, exactly, Timely. So
the evil why is its distinct aroma. Earthy with notes of garlic, cheese, and shallots, its fragrance is as intoxicating as its flavor. Southeast Asia, a unique delicacy takes form, not from the ground, but from the artistry of the swiftlet bird. Bird's nest soup, a dish revered in Chinese culture for its health benefits and taste, is made from the edible nests of these birds. But what makes this soup a luxury is not just its flavor or reputed benefit.
If we get people to send monies, I'll eat the scorpions, and I have shots as well. So I know at the bottom I have the things. We didn't post in the side chats because I was fucking lazy today. If somebody would post the PayPal and Venmo in the side of my chats, then yeah, totally. Yes. Bird's nest soup. That's my favorite nest soup.
Again, it's like anything the Chinese eat it's like shark fin soup. They'll catch these sharks, slice their fin off, and then sling it back in the sea. We'll just die after a few days. The same with this. How long do these little birds take to make these nests? And they just rip them away. It's sad. Really.
It is. It is
very sad.
Chinese medicine, the rhinoceros horns and all that bollocks that they fucking insist that you must try because it makes you better or hornier, and it's all nonsense.
Yes, I know, Mari. They do taste good. But anyways, I don't have anything else yet. I don't have the Rocky Mountain oysters yet. Soon I should have those.
Benefits, but the perilous journey taken to procure each nest. Swiftlets craft their nests using their saliva, which solidifies when exposed to air. These nests, delicate and translucent, are affixed to the walls and roofs of caves, often located in inaccessible heights. Harvesters, in a test of both just a minute amount can prove fatal, making
no bird vomit.
The preparation and consumption of fugu an act of bravery, trust, and appreciation for culinary traditions. The enigma surrounding fugu isn't merely its potential deadliness, it's the juxtaposition.
Dude, if you got fugu wrong, you're fucking dead. That's the
Yes,
scary
I've
part
heard
about
that.
this.
It takes a lot years to get it right.
Of risk and allure.
Yeah.
But even then,
when prepared correctly,
you can still kill
fugu offers a
somebody.
delicate, slightly chewy texture with a clean and subtle oceanic taste.
Just get brainless.
Some even claim to feel a tingling sensation on their lips after consumption, a reminder of the close dance.
Yeah, because you're barely
why my
poisoning yourself, you
oysters?
weirdo.
With danger they've just
Tell me,
undertaken.
why my
However,
oysters?
serving
Why?
fugu is not a task for the average chef. In Japan, chefs undergo rigorous training for several years, followed
still
by a
plan on
stringent
using
examination before they earn the license to prepare and serve this fish. Every part of the fish, from its removal from the tank to the final presentation, follows a meticulously crafted procedure. It's this unparalleled skill, coupled with the inherent risks, that makes dining on fugu a pricey endeavor. Number 5, kopi luwak. Switching gears to the lush rainforests of Southeast Asia, one encounters another luxury product, albeit of a different nature.
Coffee that
Kopi
Brandon was
luwak.
talking about.
This
yes.
coffee's journey from tree to cup is marked by an unusual intermediary, the civet. These nocturnal mammals.
This is where they have them feed on it and they shit it out and then they put it through
quite
processing for them.
Pretty animals.
It's like a little
I
bear.
know.
Isn't it?
Gorgeous.
It's like a bear cat.
But like then
It's a
again,
penchant for
what
ripe
animal
coffee
isn't?
cherries.
Yeah, and they're cute. Look at how cute it is. Oh my.
Basically,
Jesus, I
it
want
processes the pits into
one. So
Yeah,
when
it makes it a bit softer.
right.
It
yeah.
processes the pits into stool.
It eats It eats the cherry, and then the pits come out of its butt.
So the way that you would make coffee is you would take the bean and you will break it down molecularly to get out the caffeine out of it. So this is the natural process of that happening without having to do it a chemical way or through another way. So it's a natural. There are coffee beans made from donkeys. There are coffee beans made from a handful of other thingamabobbers, not just in this way nowadays for them to process this stuff. So, but this is one of the most expensive ways to get these type of roasted beans in the coffee in a way to the yes, and it is most of this stuff's very horrible that we're going over.
No, but I think Mommy is more
Coffee hailed for its smooth.
talking about how it's harvested.
How they harvest the
totally.
pits,
Smooth,
right?
chocolatey profile and lack
Doggo
of
said.
bitterness. But it's not just the taste that makes kopi luwak sought after, it's the rarity. Authentic kopi luwak is produced in limited quantities, given the natural method of its production. While there have been concerns and criticisms regarding the ethical treatment of civets in some kopi luwak production, true aficionados seek out beans from wild civets, ensuring both quality and ethical sourcing. Number 6, saffron. In the sun-kissed fields of countries like Iran, Spain, and India, a labor-intensive harvest unfurls at dawn. The target of this delicate operation is saffron, the slender, vivid crimson stigmas of the Crocus sativus flower. Deemed the world's most expensive spice by weight, saffron has held civilizations in its aromatic thrall for millennia. Each saffron thread is hand-picked, a process that requires immense patience and care. Approximately 150,000 flowers
and a lot of whipping those people into getting them to do that. Never mind. Sorry.
yield just a kilogram of saffron, a testament to its exclusivity. Beyond its role,
This seems very slave labored for sure. Like, I don't think that many of these people who are doing this are like free.
It's probably only grown
people,
in certain areas, like
it's only
like shea nuts are only grown in certain spots in Africa, that kind of thing. And so that's the whole village. That's all they do is pick the shea nuts and stuff. You know,
under a whip and chains. But anyways, we'll talk about that later.
No, like if the whole village lives of it.
Right.
Well, but still, like there's still a
and like the companies that sell it in
that is.
Yeah, but then still basically the white people that
goddamn
get more money off of it than they pay for it. Like, and it's actually still the same with chocolate. There's very few chocolate that is actually good chocolate.
Done. Yeah, no,
chocolate.
I know, and same with a bunch of other bullshit. Anyways, that's the problem with cacao, whatever is same difference. But anyways, let's blow into this next thing.
That's why we're here. We know how to pronounce words that Slim doesn't. So
yeah, and that the same thing. That's the problem with Nestle.
Yeah,
is that
in hue and a unique.
But here we blow.
Earthy taste. Saffron boasts a rich tapestry of historical, medicinal, and cultural significance. From ancient manuscripts in
company's
tree decline and increase.
Because the middlemen sometimes quite often sell unethical cacao as ethical.
Correct.
And it's all the never mind. I'm just gonna
and sometimes it even ends up on the farms themselves. Like then they say like, oh yeah, no, we're ethical, and like if they get checked undercover, of course, because when then otherwise you're dead.
And well, not to be a dick cheese, but a lot of fucking farming is not ethical.
No.
Around the world.
No.
But let's keep blowing on, especially like all the little 14-year-olds that just lost their hands, their heads, and have died in fucking meat packing plants in the Americas. But that's a whole nother fucking stream that we're not gonna get into.
But you guys love child labor, right? That's why you reinstated it.
That's why we made fucking abortions illegal, so that we can make sure there's more children.
Yeah,
and more kids to do the work, man. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the first step, and then making child labor okay again. Like, yeah, that was the next step.
Yeah, and the next thing they made legal was being able to marry 14-year-olds. So now the plantation owner, the farm owner can now marry all his child wife brides.
Well, you know, Slim, the old adage, if she's old enough to bleed, she's old enough to breed. Just saying.
Hey,
that's what they go by.
And
right?
if there's grass on the field, we can play. Same difference.
Pretty much.
Anyways,
you wouldn't want their Levi's made for $1 a day.
First motographs.
Hold on, YouTube. We do not believe in.
We're just playing YouTube.
It's a joke. But anyways, let's blow it on. Let's keep going on.
Were we just playing? Okay.
We're just playing on the field. Never mind. I'm sorry. That was
cultivation largely unsuccessful. Their wild nature, coupled with factors like pine tree decline and increased insect activity, has led to dwindling harvests. Every autumn, foragers seek out these elusive fungi, hoping to find them pushing through the forest floor, their caps still veiled. Consumed both fresh and dried, matsutake mushrooms are often reserved for special occasions, gracing dishes with their
penis.
A taste that captures the very
their penis
the way they're sliced.
essence of the forests from which they emerge.
They just look like big penises.
In the serene pastures of Japan, where tradition melds seamlessly with modernity, Wagyu cattle graze leisurely, embodying the promise of an unparalleled culinary experience. Wagyu, translating to...
Are these the ones where they feed them beer and stuff? Or am
I don't know. That's probably what they're going to say.
They basically, they don't hit them, but they tenderize them while they're alive.
They give them...
Is that the ones they massage?
It's like a massage for a cow, but they love it.
Do they use those big old like branches with the leaves on them and kind of?
No, they have these machines that the cows just walk into. They love them.
Massage them, and I believe they give them a certain type of.
Sumami says they're just fattier. If you look at the way that meat is marbled.
Okay.
Yeah, it just makes the fat. It just moves the fat around.
It moves the fat around. There you go.
And I always thought that they flogged them too to make it so it's more kinky, but no, that's something different. That's not these. Never mind. We'll talk about that later.
Japanese cow is not just beef. It's a delicacy celebrated for its exceptional marbling. This intricate webbing of fat interspersed with muscle is the secret behind its melt-in-the-mouth texture and rich, buttery flavor.
Okay, hold on. Let me wipe up my mouth before we go further into this.
Slim's drooling.
That looks so good. That looks so good.
This does look good.
The cultivation of Wagyu beef is an art form.
I love eating Wagyu, especially if it's done properly and it's not overcooked and it's not overdone and it's not put into a weird fucking recipe, which we saw the other day on somebody's channel. I remember who they made like they made hot dogs out of it or some weird thing, and I'm like, no, you fucking destroyed that meat.
Wait,
Yeah, I wish Mingo was
Mommy,
here.
your pork is not as fatty.
European pork is fattier than others. Okay. Yeah, that's why their bacon is better. Okay.
Yeah, and you know what? you know what, Sumami? I'd like to see your fattier bacon. Well, anyways, no, I'm just kidding. Okay.
With beef, with me, it's just pull the horns off, wipe its arse, put it on the plate. I like it rare.
Okay, so
I like it raw. Never mind.
Yeah, like veal. I'm sure it's similar to veal.
I like it rare or medium rare, and the reason why I say medium rare or I say medium is because a lot of places here do not want to give you a rare or medium rare steak. They'll go medium or above because they do not want to give you somebody who does not eat that type of meat so they can get sick. But I love when I see the pink meat, the pink substance come out of it, which is not blood. It's actually a protein.
It makes you think of something, doesn't it?
Medium rare to me is the best. Yeah.
Yeah, and the reason why I like it that way, it reminds me of when I'm playing with my slaves. And
okay.
But it's pork belly. Oh my Jesus Christ! Yeah, and medium is good, and I usually try to go with medium rare because then it has.
These people that want their meat well done, I'm sorry, you're ruining that meat by doing that.
And
I like it if somebody if my meat gets well done.
Go ahead.
I was just going to assure Uncle Beck that Wagyu cows are probably the best kept eating cattle on the planet. It is literally they are literally.
That's not who's kept in. That's the baby cow stuff. That's
veal. That's veal.
Yeah, that's a veal.
No, no, baby. Yes.
They don't let them move around. The veal move around.
People think suckling pig. A lot of people think suckling pig is a pig with an apple in its mouth, but it's not.
No.
It's a pig that's still suckling.
Yeah. It's suckling. Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyways, let's keep blowing on. So here is bluefin tuna.
Fin tuna. Transitioning from the lush pastures to the deep blue, the oceans hold a prized gem of their own, the bluefin tuna. A majestic creature capable of incredible speeds, the bluefin tuna's lean, powerful physique translates into a sashimi and sushi experience that is second to none. Its rich, ruby red meat, particularly the fatty otoro belly section, is celebrated for its depth of flavor and silky texture. However, this culinary status has come at a price. Unprecedented demand, especially from luxury sushi markets, has resulted in severe overfishing.
Yes.
Conservationists and chefs alike have raised alarms about dwindling populations, urging for sustainable fishing practices. Today,
we need to be putting more. We need to have more females in there and giving back, just like they do here in the rivers and lakes. The rainbow trout and the bass and other things. We actually
rainbow trout.
raise them. Yeah, we raise them and then we put them back into the things so people can fish them, and also that they can be a sustainable thing in the rivers and lakes around the areas. And that's what we need to be doing more with the oceans and with us being able to sustain eating ocean fishes and other things. It's really hard and difficult to make that happen and for that to be really a real thing. But that's what we need to do if we are going to sustain humans living on this earth. Because Mother Earth doesn't give a flying fuck if we're here or not. Like, she could care less if there's no humans. She's going to keep existing. It's we who need to keep us existing on this planet.
Right.
That's the difference.
Bluefin tuna isn't just a representation of sushi's zenith, but also a poignant reminder of the delicate balance between culinary desires and the sustainability of our oceans. Each bite is a dance of flavors and a call to action, a hope that future generations will also savor this marine marvel. Number 10, Densuke black watermelon. In the northernmost island of Japan, Hokkaido, amidst its diverse produce, one finds
what's a black watermelon? Where are we going from
well,
here?
We're going to find out.
Redefines luxury, the Densuke black watermelon. At first glance, its deep, glossy black rind is a stark contrast to the conventional watermelon's vibrant green, capturing the beholder's intrigue. But the allure of the densuke doesn't stop at its appearance. Slice it open, and its crisp, ruby-red flesh promises a sweetness and juiciness that few other watermelons can match. Every year, only a limited number of these melons make it to the market, with each one being meticulously inspected for quality. Auctions in Japan have seen individual densuke watermelons being sold for thousands of dollars, particularly the first harvests of the season.
I'm in the wrong industry. I need to start.
You are, Slim.
Watermelons.
Culture where fruit gifting is a treasured tradition, the densuke black watermelon stands as a testament to the lengths to which craftsmanship and rarity can elevate an everyday item to a symbol of prestige. Number 11. Almas caviar. Transitioning from the fertile fields to the expansive waters, there lies another epitome of luxury, the Almas caviar.
Any caviar, I think, is fucking like not a great way for us to be putting eating things. Are they good? When I ate caviar in Germany in the 1990s, it was way too salty for me, but I could see it being on other dishes. But if it's not sustainable, like there's no reason.
Pale, golden-hued caviar, often housed in a tin made of 24-karat gold, is the pinnacle of opulence.
Yeah, that watermelon is something that is very, very for the rich fucks. So yeah, exactly, Mari. I'm not surprised that,
especially when they get the first ones, from the first growth for the season.
Yeah,
they probably go for a lot more than the
I can
second, third, fourth.
So let us know if you ever find a black watermelon.
Sourced from the Iranian beluga fish that swim in the pristine waters of the Caspian Sea, Almas caviar is not just rare, it's exceptionally so. The beluga sturgeons, which must be at least 100 years old to produce the almas, are becoming increasingly rare, making their
No, this is a different one.
Oh, it's a different beluga.
They just said beluga sturgeons, though, so I wonder if it's a different species of beluga
a white
sturgeon.
one, isn't it? Well, it's a species obviously that produces this type of
it's not fish poop, Demon Orb. It's actually fish eggs. It's what the eggs what their baby fish will come from.
And then this is the stuff that I really don't understand the concept of.
Luxury and craftsmanship seamlessly converge. Number 12, foie gras. Hailing from the culinary landscapes of France, foie gras has cemented its position as one of the world's most luxurious foods. Translating to fatty liver, foie gras is produced from the enlarged.
Why are you going to eat liver? I think what happened is,
at
one point in time,
why are they not showing how it's made? Oh wait, that's probably not allowed on YouTube.
Yeah, no.
We don't want to show how it's made.
The goose
there was we had a foie gras place here that was shut down because of the way
and
it was
made. The thing is I believe that there was a rich fuck who said something to a chef and that they wanted something that has never been eaten before or something like that. And this motherfucker was like, oh, let me just fucking serve you liver then, motherfucker.
I honestly kind of think a lot of these things were actually started by people that were peasants that would use every bit of the animal.
Yeah, and that's
when they
I
cooked
think
it, right? And some rich person came. Yeah.
And I think originally it wasn't made in that way. It was just like, oh yeah, and like they gave them everything to eat, and like at the end they had a fatty liver, and like when it got popular, like, oh yeah, we need to get that liver fat as fast as we can. So let's put a funnel in there.
The popularity of it. Mm-hmm. Somebody that the popularity of these things used it and said we could actually sell it to these other people up here as delicacies. You know what I mean?
I want to believe that somebody fed it to fucking rich people first. That's what
I'm thinking.
Go with.
Like they ate all the food, and then the master, their owners, their masters, whomever the landowner was, probably had it and was like, oh, and then it just kind of shifted from there, you know.
Well, that's what happened with a lot of rare thingy-mabobbers, just like the whale vomit or the whale whatever, the ambergris,
yes.
I believe that it was never given
for
to the
perfumes
poor.
And stuff.
It was and then there's that fucking prince that he ate it for every meal. He ate a little bit of it in every meal, and he was after it for so much, and he paid $1 gazillion for it and stuff.
Honestly, if you think about like soul food, that was just what people had to eat in the South, the poor
Yeah.
people. And it became
But
the
I
soul
believe-
food, a novelty food.
Yeah, but I believe
You know?
this was for the
Yeah.
rich first before
Yeah,
it was
and,
just the scraps. But anyways,
foie gras is illegal to be produced here and
Yes.
in many other countries in Europe.
I believe it's
so
illegal in the
Mari-
US.
I repeat,
Mari is
produced.
and
not
Mari is
sold.
asking, was it? Yes, and Mari is asking, was it banned in France? And I believe that it was banned in France. I don't know if
Yeah,
it still
and that's
is,
probably the
but I believe
production,
it-
not necessarily the eating of it.
Well, that's the thing about
Yes.
waterfowl. Waterfowl will eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. They don't care. They'll just keep eating, and this is
And
it.
you
They
can
just keep
overstuff
putting
them.
putting this food out for them just so their livers
okay.
basically explode.
No. They don't give them food. They put a funnel down their throat and they ram food down their throat.
Down their throat.
Certain ones force feed them, but a lot of them just feed them, just overfeed them so much that their liver automatically just.
Okay, so
I like-
in California, I think we're the only state where you can't produce foie gras, but you're out-of-state producers. All the other 49 states, you can produce
that
foie
is-
gras to your heart's content, but not in
Yeah,
California.
that is such a stupid, that's so stupid. Like, oh yeah, you're not allowed to that's like if they would end up saying like, yeah, you're not allowed to kill animals for food anymore, but you can't import meat.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little bit different because if there's no anyways, yes, I get what you're saying, Brandon. Anyways, let's blow on with it. And then
Well, there's obviously sustainability in foie gras because geese are in abundance. But it's just the cruelty side of it that
of course.
disagree with.
Yeah, it's the cruelty
That's-
part of it to produce it. Yeah.
That's why we should just
give
be
them fatty
shooting them with
livers.
heroin the whole time so they don't know what's going on. No, I'm just kidding.
Right?
Anyways,
No.
Demon Orb says that's about how about jelly beans on Pop-Tarts? Yes, totally. That's exactly the same
really?
thing.
I'll go with
I'm
that.
just kidding. But anyways, so let's blow on to this.
Excuse me.
Wine. In the heart of Burgundy, another wine legend unfolds, one that captivates with its rarity and mystique, the Domaine de la Romanée Conti, often simply referred to as DRC. This wine, derived from a mere 1.8 hectares of vineyard land, is a masterpiece of Pinot Noir expression. The Romanée Conti vineyard, with its rich history dating back to the Roman times, produces wine that is the very essence of Burgundy. Each bottle is a journey, a narrative of the land, the vintage, and the meticulous care that goes into its creation. With aromas that dance between red fruits, forest floor, and delicate floral notes, and a palate that reveals profound depth and purity, DRC is more than just wine. It's an emotion, a moment suspended in time. Its limited production and unparalleled quality make it one of the most sought-after and revered wines, a testament to the artistry of winemaking. Number 20, edible gold. Gold, with its unmistakable shimmer and allure, has long been a symbol of opulence, treasured by civilizations across eras and continents. But beyond its use in jewelry, coinage, and art, gold has found its way into a realm where indulgence meets artistry.
Okay, it looks like somebody sent me $10. I didn't see that until now. So I'll do.
Yeah, it's an
2
emotion,
shots.
right, Mari?
It's an emotion, yeah.
I cannot stand red wine at all. I cannot stand red wine. Ugh,
I don't like wine.
Cheers.
I own wine glasses that actually hold one whole bottle.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
You actually don't look that big.
I'll drink like white wines, like Chardonnay and Zinfandels, things like that, but not red wines. They're gross.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's blow on a little bit more with this, and I'll do another shot in just a second.
The gourmet kitchen. Edible gold, often presented in delicate leaf form or as fine dust, has emerged as a coveted ingredient, elevating dishes and drinks into regal experiences. Historically, gold's gastronomic journey can be traced back to ancient civilizations.
Yeah. Well, it's so fine. Like our bodies are made to break.
We do have because we do have gold in us. We have all these metals in us, right?
That sucks, Mari.
You can't drink alcohol. Oh. Yeah, I can't drink. I'm not supposed to drink too much alcohol myself.
Well, Mari, there's one thing. Like, you don't have to drink any alcohol because, like, Slim and Pip will drink enough for all of us.
I drink
Well,
enough
Pip
for the
will.
whole world.
No, that's for alcohol consumption. I'm pleading the fifth.
Yeah. So we have a small amount of platinum, silver, gold,
Mhm.
and a handful of other minute amounts of metal inside of us. And the human body can actually break down certain types of elements.
Hey, Aunt Jer.
Because we've been doing this for so
Hi,
long.
Aunt Jer.
Long
Hey,
time
Aunt.
no
Oh,
see.
Aunt Jer.
Hey, Aunt.
I got plenty of silver in my hair too.
Yeah, me too. Me
So-
too. Me too. What happens when we used to dig
Hey,
up?
Captive Death.
Hey,
Oh,
Captive.
and people.
Hey, Captive.
No, we gotta
Okay.
mention it. We gotta mention it. Captive Death. Happy two-year
Yeah,
channel.
happy 2-year anniversary for your channel.
Yeah. Happy channel make day.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. So, anyways,
Yeah, I was hijacking your stream.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck
Jesus.
you. I often start it so I can hijack it every now and then.
That's right.
So, when we
But
began,
what
digging-
nutritional value does gold have to the human body?
None. Negative.
But
Negative.
but
It's
the
basically
thing is-
just an aesthetic, then, doesn't it? Make it look
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and
And it makes
and
it
the-
expensive.
And
Oh,
the
yeah.
thing is, when we were digging things out of the ground for vegetables and food, and we were eating that without washing things off properly because there's no
Right.
reason to, we actually developed a way to break down certain types of rock, sand, and other elements, which would be silver, gold, aluminum, and a handful of other things
Right.
in small
Right.
amounts, and that's why we're able to eat things out in nature. So they're able to just make these in these little flaky thingy mabubbers so that like you can just eat it without anything really happening. But yeah, and I wish I could collect all of the gold that came out of my arsehole, and then I'd be famous. Exactly.
You got gold coming out of your ass?
It is a
Well,
very
maybe. I
ostentatious
don't know. I don't
display of
know.
wealth. I do agree. That's why they
Yes.
do
Yeah.
it. It's more just a
Exactly.
display of, yeah.
Even
Exactly
if I would have millions of bucks, like I would not do that. Like I don't know, like
No.
I like as seen in Slim's Discord today. Like because
Yeah,
Mango
24
asked like,
karat
oh yeah,
too.
yeah, show us what you're eating at your parents' house. Like so, I took a picture. Like it's simple, but that's nice. I like simple food.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
So, that I think that's pretty much the rest of this stuff. It's just showing
The use
Yes,
of gold
I
in
remember
food
this when we
serves as
had
a
the
testament to the
gold,
human.
yeah, gold
way
leaf
too many
burger that was like
thingamabobs.
hundreds of dollars, you know? Yeah.
It was $1,200 for that
Something,
burger
yeah.
or whatever, and
Just 'cause of the
all
gold
this.
leaf.
So yeah, it's redonkulous to put this on.
Yeah.
there. So there we blow.
Oh, from Mari Slim, drink, bitch. Dog.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
Drink,
I'll
bitch.
do another one.
You can just write bitch, can't you?
No, you can't.
No, the super
you
chats
blue?
don't let you put much.
You
of
can't
anything
even do
on there.
Yeah.
That's why you have to kind of finagle and work your way through it to get your point across.
Yeah.
YouTube won't say nope, not gonna do it. Yeah.
Not gonna do it. All right,
I've had
folks.
YouTube where I put in what I think are innocent comments to people, and it's like got one word in there or whatever that YouTube doesn't agree with, and it will not post my comment. And
Yeah.
they're not
yeah. Like
mean,
sometimes
they're not bullying or nothing. It's just whatever word, just hit that
Yeah.
algorithm and would not let it go through.
I just think Google are just terrified of being sued by anybody these
Yeah,
days.
I
And
think
don't
they are
blame
too.
them.
But like sometimes you comment like, "Oh yeah, that was a dumb." On TikTok at one point, like one of Slim's videos, him putting a knife up his nose, I believe it was. And I was like, "Oh
Yeah.
man, you're such a dumbass!" Like,
Well, yeah,
that got me in
people
trouble.
will sue for anything. Mr. Lawyer, I was walking on
is-
the street looking at my phone. All of a sudden, I bumped into a lamppost. I shouldn't have been there. It should have been 10 feet away. Well, I'm suing for 800 gazillion, trillion, billion, sextillion dollars.
Yeah.
Get on with
The
it.
thing with YouTube is, like, on your side chats, you can actually you can filter words. You can let words through. You cannot let words through, but not in super chats. I don't know if they have the same thing for the comment section of your. I think it's similar for the comment section of your videos too.
Well,
yeah, you can set filters for your
But
comments.
Super chats go through YouTube. That's why they do it. They don't go through you.
I actually
right?
thought the world was getting more accepting, but it's not, is it? It's just gone.
No,
Oh,
YouTube's
hell,
all
we're
about
getting
the
worse
advertisers too. That's the thing. So everything's
Yeah.
gonna be
No, we're
advertiser
getting-
friendly. So they
Mm,
can
Yeah,
get your money.
you know those advertisers that have
Sorry, Brian, let's crack on.
they wanna please those advertisers that
Mhm.
put like half-hour ads for Bible classes in
Right.
front of a 5-minute atheist
No,
video.
No, they want us to do just a Christian children's programming is what they
Well,
want
yeah.
us to do.
Well, they want
But
you to
anyways,
comply, basically. That's how society
yeah.
is. They want to
My big
comply.
objection is if they demonetize your video or your channel, they will still put ads on and make money off your videos.
Oh, absolutely.
You can't, but they can.
Absolutely. But this is
It's all for them.
It is religion is involved, and they don't like this people being normal and talking to each other the way we do, and having banter and swearing.
Yeah,
and,
but I
as
do
you
think
would
that.
do.
Yeah, I think part of that also is the fact that it's American based.
Yeah,
like the
Well,
way
it's Google.
the way
it's out of northern Google's out of Northern California, so
but like the way we talk as like, because basically the way we talk to each other is European, and like
True.
telling Slim he's a dumbass, like that.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's
most Americans
correct.
don't get that.
I don't think that's correct. I
No,
think
that's
we
not
talk to each other like rational human beings. We have a laugh. we
Yeah,
take the
no,
piss
yeah,
out of
but
each
like
other. That's the way
America
it is.
doesn't understand that.
Yes, they do.
there are certain things that don't fly here that are perfectly fine in Europe.
Yeah, like
UK and stuff.
in
It's just,
America,
you know.
if you accidentally bump into someone, don't dare say, "Oh, dumbass." Don't say that, because you're probably dead.
No, you just
Like over here,
we're taught. Like, I was raised to have manners. Say, "Oh, excuse me," you know.
Yeah.
No, but like
no, that's
yeah, but
Britain. If you exactly, if you called someone, if you bumped into someone and
Mhm.
called them a dumbass, they'd probably give
Right.
you a
but
little
like-
bang on the jaw. That's how it goes.
yeah, no, but like
Yeah.
Societies
I
are
don't-
not
I don't-
different. Brainless. They're not. They're just. It's
they're
the
just
culture.
religious.
It's not religion. It's just
that
people
is,
just are out. You know, it's
Oh,
more
no,
but
like,
like-
one all for one and one for one kind of
But
deal.
what I'm
you
saying
know?
is, like, if
every
if
till.
if I
In
bump
every-
into Slim and I spill my drink, like, I can call him a dumbass. But like a lot of Americans don't accept each other calling each other dumbass.
That's not why we're getting demonetized. We're getting
No,
demonetized
that's not
for
why.
using other people's stuff. I can sit here and do drugs, and we can
Sometimes
talk about
it's for the most dumb things they demonetize for too.
Sure, but really, it's literally for us playing copyrighted content and not giving it enough break time in between, and that's why we've been doing a lot of things differently. We can sit here and cuss. They took away the first minute of you not cussing, and that's not a thing anymore. So literally, it's just us using certain content. The problem is they keep fucking changing the TOS of that.
They change
usage
it
of
every
content.
it's like every couple of months they're changing something.
Yeah, and so that's
know?
why we're getting struck. And
And then when you
or
do
that
get
we're
struck,
getting-
they don't tell you really what you were. They'll tell you what you were struck for, like I had a video struck for nudity. There was no nudity in the freaking video, and it was gratuitous nudity. There was nothing in the video.
Yeah.
And when I appealed it, they're like, nope, sorry, we're rejecting it. It's like there was nothing in the video.
Were you not wearing your hijab?
I'm not that religion.
But like in Britain, I can call my best mate. If he's being an absolute 100% spanner, I'm going to say, you're just a daft cunt, mate. What's up with you? And it's not how it's said. Well, it is how it's said, but there's context in the meaning of it as well.
And
but
frankly, a lot of it.
Someone, leave me alone, you cunt. That's a different.
Some of it too is how people take it. If they come in and they hear that and see that, they'll report it for like bullying or something.
Yeah,
well, this is it. The world's going fucking backwards.
Yeah,
but we.
Yeah, that's what I had with that comment on Slim's TikTok. Like, it was like, oh. You don't allow bullying.
Can you imagine the astronaut saying, "Oh, I'm not going to space. It's scary," and someone said, "I'm stupid going up there." Woo. So we'll never colonize another world. We'll just die here as snowflakes and wimps and girls, and because they're trying to stop boxing and all these contact sports and things like that. Well, they should, to be fair, because some of them are quite brutal.
We're definitely too woke society. I do agree that.
We are becoming a sort of humanity become kind of wimpish, don't you think?
Sure, to some extent. But once again, it's like private companies that are picking and choosing how they want to represent themselves to make more money.
Oh yeah, it's all about advertising. It's all about that's the biggest commodity on planet Earth is personal information. Yeah. And that's it's bigger than oil, bigger than gold, bigger than diamonds. Personal information is the biggest commodity on the earth to make money. And this is why I don't know why anyone hasn't approached Donald Trump to sell their shit. You know them magazines you get in the back of Sunday papers? That's just full of advertisers of nonsense you would never use. Why don't you get Trump to endorse it while he's vulnerable at the moment? You'd make a fortune.
Yes, and wimps and girls do not go together. That's not we shouldn't be using those things together to say as a synonym for weakness. Yes, totally. But the thing is,
I didn't say wimps and girls. I said wimps.
No, I know, and I think that was just an example. But
anyways, I do think you said that. But that
I said wimps. I wouldn't have said girls.
Anyways.
Yeah.
That brainless. That's not where it was going. Is us.
If it did, I apologize. By the way.
Yeah, definitely. But anyways, that's not the reason that we're getting demonetized or what's going on with. This
no, but that's the reason why you can't put just anything in your super chats,
side chats and yeah, sure. But anyways, okay, let's begin getting the fuck out of here because
I'm drunk, by the way. Sumami.
No worries. We know that you're
okay, Mari.
We're finishing up, so.
Okay. Yes. Sorry, but anyways. Okay. So he said sorry, and that's not exactly what he meant, or that we. And anyways, let's blow on. So we're gonna end it here, and we will be here tomorrow for Drunken News Report. I have a bunch of stuff to go over and things and stuff. So thank y'all very much for being here, and we'll see you
CC video tomorrow. I have to upload it still, but it's done. So keep an eye on all the Discords.
And Chili is still in jail even after
he's in jail awaiting his next trial for the same exact charges for his February arrest. And then he'll be in there for his appeal as well, it looks like.
Yes.
For this arrest, for this, the jail time he got.
You rot, you fucking Chili boy.
Yeah, and YouTube demonetization is automated. Unfortunately,
they let the algorithm deal with it.
Well, the reason why I got copyright struck is because they told Burlesque Fest that we used their things 4 years ago. and then they decided to copyright
To
strike me.
strike,
Yes,
right,
it
strike
was
you.
it was automated to send it to them, but I'm not going to rebut that because it was so long ago and I didn't understand.
Yeah, they do have the
Copyright
content
claims.
ID strikes, and then they have the people that, because when you get your content used by others, you get you can look on your studio and see who's using your stuff. And if somebody wants to get really vindictive, they can go after you for using their stuff. Even if you use it on fair use, people falsely strike you.
Yeah, and
I've had that
then,
happen a few times.
And I decided to not care about that, and we're just gonna go forward or whatever. So yes, unfortunately, this stream will be ending. Thank you as well, Mario. We'll talk
They're
to
also
y'all
still
soon.
playing with the adverts, aren't they?
Yeah.
Videos. Because they stopped the option to skip for a while, and no one was having that. You wanted to see if they
skippable ads, yeah.
Oh, the unskippable ads. Oh, fuck yeah! I literally had like a half-hour ad in front of a 5-minute video.
See, that's something that they need to deal with. That they need to deal with and not have.
Ads, and before
that's not an
I switched
ad.
to
That's a video.
Yeah. Before I switched to a Brave browser, I would get ads in the middle of a video, and I would basically always skip it, except if it was less than a minute long. Then I accepted it. Then I let it run.
Yeah,
because that's an ad. Like a minute, that's an ad. You know, it's longer than a minute. It's a video.
I told them to not do extended ads or whatever on our stream.
Yeah.
But
You
anyways,
can cater on your channel.
Can I just say to Uncle Beck, thank you for supporting me. She knows I'm a piece of shit that puts my foot in my mouth all the time. I mean nothing by it, chat. I do apologize. If I said that, I said it. And
he didn't
mean it.
Way. But anyways,
absolutely.
Yeah, but and some certain things have grown into our minds, and they just flap out.
Well, I'm old school. I'm an old fart. This is all new to me.
That's the thing is,
typically old. And I'm just live and let live. You know,
just
I don't care what people want to be. Let them be what they want.
Yes.
But that's just like him needing a post-it to tell him not to say, "To be fair."
To be fair.
Okay. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay,
no, we're not going to do that
I
clip.
need to get out of here because I'm fucking exhausted and I need to get the fuck
Slim,
out of here.
get some sleep, honey. Okay.
Yes. So
good night, everyone.
See you all tomorrow for.
Thank you all for being here.
Yes, thank you. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you very
much.
much.
Have a good day tomorrow. CC, check out the Discords. It'll be. You'll get the notifications. You'll be fine.
Fuck CC. But anyways, let's bye everybody.
Oh, his wife.